hold on. Are you gonna be, is you gonna be a douchebag or no? Are you gonna be a douchebag or no? Yes, no. I think she's gonna be not a douchebag to me, right? Come on. There it is. Alright. Alright, guys. Now we got our shit going on here. Welcome to my little video here. Well, live broadcast. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how, and more specifically my buddy Val Mike 1989, how I make my videos. So I opened up ShareFactory. It comes with your PlayStation 4. It's right on there. I fooled around with it for like the first day that I saw it. I'm like, oh, what's this? And then I started making videos, and as you see on YouTube, they're decent quality videos. So I'm going to take you through from start to finish a project. They're called projects on here. So here we go. Well, I start off a new project. I have all these different themes I can select. So I have Watch Dogs 2, Rocket League, I have Black Ops 3, The Evil Within, The Last of Us. If you guys go on my channel, you go watch any of my Last of Us gameplay that I gave up playing the game. I used all these themes in here, and you can have them for yourself. They got Battlefield, Infamous Second Son, and then just some random other one. Ooh, excuse me. Just some random other ones. So, let's say we're gonna make a Rocket League video, alright? So, boom. I select it. Now, this is where the magic happens. This is where you choose what intros you want, what outros you want, and also what I'm going to do is I always start out by deselecting all of these. So I pick the intro I want first. So let's say I got all these, so I go to my large screen and I watch it. So okay, that's first intro. Then you have this one. This is just where shit goes. Yeah. There's that one, and then we have intro 3. This is the long one where shit gets like flying up and shit. I'll let you guys watch it. You know what? I like that intro. That's a cool intro. So we're gonna pick that one. Next thing, you have the option to name your project. And if you name your project, you have the option to put in a title screen, which it will say, let's say I'm playing with Brats, and let's say the name of the project is Zero G Rocket League with Bratsy. If I hit the title and I make my project that name, on that title screen, it'll say that name, Zero G Rocket League with Bratsy. And I'm not gonna do that today, so whatever. Okay, and then you have the option also to pick an outro. For Rocket League, as you guys just saw, it's just that little room. It's not really much. So usually I don't pick a outro for Rocket League, and I put in the stinger clip as always. It's the ShareFactory stinger at the end of all my videos. So okay, so we're gonna get these in order. Now that you selected your intro, what you want to do is select the clips that you want to make your video from. You select them in the order you want them to be in the project. So then you don't have to move the clips around in the project. So I gotta find some Rocket League gameplay. Holy hell, there's a lot of stuff in here. I have some Rocket League stuff, I think. It might be a little back. And this is, guys, the cool thing with ShareFactory is I can preview clips. So let's say that's a little preview. Little preview.
Hey guys, what's going on? Happy to kill
And
back
here's
again.
the video that I'm looking for. This one is the one with Brats that we're playing 0G Rocket League. So I recorded this all in one clip. So it makes it easy for me editing. So we'll click on that. So that's my first clip that's going to show up after my intro. That's what I want. And if I had several clips, it'll number them 1, 2, 3, 4 as you want them to appear. That's fairly important. Always keep the order of your clips in the order that you want them to show in the video. And I mean, you can move the clips around in the video, but I think it's easier if you don't have to. If you just get it right the first time. So I only have one clip, obviously, so I got my intro selected. I got my video selected that I want, my clip, my 26-minute clip, because I did it all in one go again. I got that selected. Now I want to put in my stinger. After that, in the bottom left, well, okay. So if you go down and to the left, up, and this way on the screen, you will see where it says clips, time, and it says right now I've selected 3 clips, 20, and the time for this project so far I have 27 minutes and 15 seconds of footage. And then I do have a maximum here of how many clips and how much time I can use per video. So, alright, so I'm ready to start my project now. I hit square, start project. We'll rename this tutorial. Or nah, I'll just gonna make TT because I'm too lazy to spell tutorial. Okay, so TT, continue. I'm not gonna save this project anyway. So now you have this screen. This screen is where you get to do your magic. So as you can see, I have a little scroll bar. I'm gonna show you guys the controls. I'm just gonna turn on my really nice light. I'm gonna show you guys the controls here. Okay, so the scroll, you can either use the trackpad in the middle there, that trackpad, or you can use your toggle switches. Your toggles, your right toggle, that'll do scrolling, but I
Big
like.
Ugly's here with me again.
No, no one wants to listen to you. I like the trackpad just for sake of it's nice and easy and you can go real fast. And yeah, I usually operate it with one finger. So, alright, let's start this. Let's make an intro, alright? Many people, including Valmike, they ask, how do you make these intros? I gotta get back in my camera frame here. How do you make this intro? How do you put an intro over the top of your video? Well, first you're gonna want to do, you see in the bottom left-hand corner of the TV screen or computer screen or whatever screen you're watching this on, you'll see that plus. You're gonna want to hit X. Now you have all these options. A overlay, which is what your face cam is, that's basically an overlay over the top of a video, is a track 2. It's considered a track 2. So what you're going to want to do is go over here to track 2, hit that, and now you can see the screen within my screen. This is where you can record from. You record out of this screen. And I would record right now for you guys. Only problem is that it will kick off the broadcast. That's not good. So, yeah, you see I'm bigger. You can see my whole picture. Obviously, guys, when you're making your video, you can crop this screen this way and this way. my setup right now is not set up for the place I'm at right now. It's more in tune for my studio, house, whatever. Fuck, it's tuned for my room. Smaller room, smaller area. So you to record, you're gonna hit your X down there. You record. Hey, what's going on? Happy to kill here. I'm back here with Bratzy at Zero G Rocket League. Whatever your intro is gonna be, yada yada. When you are done recording, you're gonna want to hit X. That'll stop the recording, and then you'll go through. And I'm gonna show you guys in a different project how that's set up now. So now, okay, so I just recorded my intro. What I like to do is instead of having that hard transition, I'll show you guys what I mean here. You see how it jumps? You see how it jumped from the title to the boop? It just jumped into the video. I don't like that. So what I usually do is I add a transition. Transitions are fairly important for good quality videos. I usually do a dissolve, and it's either going to be a blur fade or a block fade, or sometimes I do a wipe if I feel like it. But usually I do a dissolve and I do a crossfade, blur fade, or fade through color, and I'll show you what those all look like right now. That's what a crossfade looks like. A blur fade just looks like that, and a block fade makes it go all the way out, kind of retro-y. If you're playing a more retro game, yes, I would encourage using a block fade. But for my purposes, I'm going to use a crossfade, and it's going to give you this message. You don't got to care about it. So here we go, nice crossfade up into
Hey
my
guys, what's going
music.
on? Happy to kill back here again with.
And now this whole video now is all ready to go. If you had several different clips, let's just say I'm going to split this clip. Don't splitting clips, that's you're going to have to learn a lot of the little tools and techniques in your own way. I can't really explain it to you in a good enough way that you're going to be able to understand. So I encourage you guys that if you are going to start making videos, take your time and play with the application. Just play around. Just make a video for shits and giggles and then watch it. Sit down, eat your bowl of popcorn, have your Mountain Dews or your Doritos, whatever. Just sit down, watch your video, and you will find your own mistakes. I've done it. So I'm just gonna split this clip to show you guys a little technique here. Okay, let's say these were two separate clips, all right? Two separate clips. Again, when you have two separate clips, if they're completely different clips, like you go from one area, let's say I'm in Alien Isolation, you guys have seen where it's like I died when I was in a different area, and then all of a sudden I fade up into the next clip, and I'm back at where I started, and that nice transition fade up is what does it. That's what I'm gonna do here, and well, I just split the clip like 3 times. Uh, so that's where you go down here, you go to your you go to your transition, and then you can choose all your different transitions here. So I'm not gonna do it because this is
Fuck
all one
you.
video anyway. And another important thing is if it's all the same clip and you split it, you were not gonna have a little like gap. You're not gonna. It's a no, not a noticeable gap. So, all right, here we go. Now we'll skip ahead. This is me and Brats, me and Brats, me and Brats, me and Brats whooping each other's ass. And now we'll go to the end. All right, so,
Appreciating the vibe you're putting off right now.
all right, so.
There. So, till next time, guys.
Anyway, that's that. They're all me talking. And of course,
Till next time, guys.
at that point, I always, when I'm about to do my outro, I talk and then I always give myself a sort of a marker, as you can see, a signal for when I'm editing. That's where I have to split the clip, and then after I split this clip, then at that certain point when I split the clip, Then I go ahead and I start my face cam up again, where you again have to go to that track 2. You gotta record your track 2 and put that over the top. And I'll be showing you guys all of this, of course, in a finished product, one of my videos that I already uploaded. And I'll show you how I layered everything. And also, I'll show you one where I put music into. That's a whole nother thing. So, alright, so right there is my split point. Obviously, we got to go to edit, which is the square button. These are editing tools. You split clip and confirm. Boom. You split your.
So, till next time, guys.
When I said guys right there, that was my cue to split it. So I split it. And what I usually do then now is I edit that clip itself, because I don't want to hear myself breathing or talking after I have recorded. So I usually put the volume all the way down to 0, and I just pick some music. I go to my no, I pick some music and I sample stuff. This is all Rocket League stuff. Best thing is, this is non-copyright music, so I can listen. I can put it in every video I want. Non-copyright. Haha, yeah. Well, some of it's non-copyright. I'll give you that. There's some things that are copyright. But what I have is I have like Time of Our Lives on here. I have Rap Gods. So I have the Solarland Show Me. We all know this song. We all know this song. And I'm not going to play the rest of it because that would be a copyright infringement on my video. And yeah, we're not going to do that. So,
we're going to schedule one song?
No, we're not listening to that song. We're not listening to that song. That one's banned in every country. So, that's all a bunch of bull. Alright, you know what? We'll pick some copyright-free music. So, we'll pick the Flying Forever. Now, next thing I do is I make my music volume. I usually put it down to about, about 7 or 8. We'll go 7, so that here's a little trick, guys. You guys may have noticed that I have music in my videos. This is where the copyright laws get, the rules and the line that I cannot cross gets blurred. I read the copyright infringement rules. What you can get away with having copyrighted music in your video in a couple different circumstances. One, you're making a music parody. So we all know them good music parodies for like Katy Perry's songs and stuff like that. Those are not copyright infringements. Those are parodies. Those are technically, just because you cannot copyright a beat. That beat of Katy Perry's song, it doesn't matter. You can reuse that beat and put whatever words you want in there. But since most people make a parody of it, that's how they get around the copyright infringement. I'm taking advantage of that section in the copyright laws. When I put music in that's lower than my tone of voice, I'm technically talking over the music. So since I'm talking over the music and it's not, you can hear the beat but you can't really hear the words, it falls under a parody. And I just want to explain that to you guys quick. So that's why I can get away with having music in my videos. So anyway, since you have music selected, you're already in edit music here. You can go to your edit tool. You can trim music. And what I usually do is on the bottom, you see the bottom right side of my screen. You can see a live feed of how much music you have. And you see that really long last piece at the bottom? That's all the extra music that I do not need. That red part is where I'm trimming it to. So I'm going to trim it to kind of close to the end and see if you, as you guys can see now, I'm pretty close to the end. That's good enough in my eyes. So, and another tip, guys, is a fade. Alright, fades. They're very fun. They're easy ways to make your music sound better. So, if you guys can listen now.
So, till next time, guys.
I fade in the music real nice and slow. and then I'm talking over the top, yada yada. Thanks guys for watching this video. Subscribe, like, but yada yada yada. Uh, watch out for my next video coming up soon, yada yada. And of course, at the end, my peace, and then, and also, you see how that music cut off really, really short there? That's where another thing, guys. You're always gonna want to have a fade out. Always, 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 always. I always have a fade in and a fade out. So then, when your music ends, you don't have like a sharp drop. Boom, no music. No, you have that nice incline, like declining of your music volume, and it sounds better. And I'll show you what that looks like. So anyway, I said peace, my stinger, and a slow fade down. So that's really nice. That's a nice little tool to use to make your outros and your outro music sound a lot better 100%. So we've done as much as we can on this video without me stopping the broadcast. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out. Obviously this is a crap video. I'm just using this for demonstration purposes. I'm going to exit without saving, and we're going to go to my projects, and let's see here. What do I want to watch? This is Rocket League with Bratzi 2. I don't think I got that one uploaded. Holy shit, I got a lot of Rocket League I still gotta upload. Oh no! I got a lot of Rocket League I gotta get up. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Let's see here. It's a bunch of Prey videos. Prey episode 7. Um, I gotta think of a good video that has music in it. What? Fucking tunnels. Here we go. This is Last of Us gameplay. It's been a while, and I don't want to make any spoilers for anybody on my videos. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. I deleted all the footage. Never mind. I can't look at that. Yeah, I deleted all my footage for that. Okay, we'll go look at a VR game. So, as you can see, this is my VR playthrough of what the heck is that? It is I can't think of it. It's the roller coaster one, guys. You know what I'm talking about. It's Resident Evil Russia Blood or something like that. It's the one where, I'm shooting guys with my headset on. Uh in this case, I do not have an intro video as in like with my face cam like I am right here. I don't have one because I have my headset on, obviously, and you don't need to look at me in a headset. So I go through.
Outro right now. Hey guys, what's going on? Epic Kill here.
Uh, there you guys, as you can
Outro
see
right
here.
now.
I had no
Outro
transition on that,
right
and you guys
now.
could tell that. So
Hey
fade
guys, what's
up.
going on? Epic
There's
Kill
me.
here. Thank you for sticking around through this episode of VR
You
gameplay.
guys can hear that in the
Until
background,
Dawn,
that music.
Russia Blood.
All right. I'm gonna just take my track too. I'm gonna take the volume down so you guys can hear that just a little bit better. I'll take the volume down a little bit better. Okay, so
Right
listen fairly
now.
closely. See how I said
Hey guys,
now?
what's going on? Epic
At
Kill
that
here.
point, that was my
Thank
cue
you
in
for sticking
editing
around
to
through
start
this episode
my,
of
outro.
VR
And
gameplay.
as you can see in
Until
the
Dawn,
bottom
Russia
right
Blood.
hand corner of the screen,
Recommend you
I
go
have
out and
my
get this
music
game, but
underneath
first you
me.
gotta buy the
And this
hardware
is
to
technically
do
a
this.
copyrighted song, but I'm
And let me tell
talking
you,
over
it's
the
not cheap,
top,
but
so
it
that's
is
how I was
worth
able
it
to get
for
around
me.
a copyright infringement.
VR is the next
And
step into gaming, and I'm glad
this
that
is
I took
how
that next step.
I make my videos. I have several different layers of stuff on top of each
That
other.
next
I've showed
step
you
into
guys
the
in this
future, which
broadcast
is going to
how
be
I've layered those on
VR
top of each other.
gaming.
We're
You guys
listening
remember
to a
an
final
anime Sword
product
Art
of
Online?
that, so
That's what
I'm going to let
hoping
you listen
VR
to it for
goes
a couple
to,
seconds.
but
I'm going to
without
take a
you
toke
getting
off my
stuck in
vape,
the
and I'm going
game
to
and
come
not
back.
being able to log out, because that'd be terrible. That's a terrible way to keep people interested in your game. So, yeah. Well, and anyway, guys, with that Sword Art Online, make sure if you have not watched the anime and you don't get my reference, go out and watch that right now. It is on Hulu, Netflix, and they're not a sponsor. Don't worry, they're not sponsoring this video because I don't want them to. So, anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure you go down below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also turn on notifications so you know when I'm uploading, when I upload it 24/7, 365, all around the world. Yeah, that'd be probably just a little bit helpful for your Paris trip coming up soon. And then, since I got a whole bunch of time left here at the end, I need you guys to go down below in the comments, and if you want me to get a new game for PlayStation VR, Valkyrie would be my next step, which is into that flying game. If you like,
Alright, guys, you listened to it for long enough. You understand that is a final product. This video is out on YouTube. This is one I I'm not completely proud of this video for the fact that I didn't have a lot of time to edit it. As you guys heard me already preach about this, you're gonna use a lot of time editing videos. I personally spend 3 to 4 hours on a video, including your thumbnail. Your thumbnail is gonna take a fourth of that 4 hours. It's a solid hour and a half of you sitting in front of your laptop doing your Photoshop, transferring it to MP3 format via USB drive to your PlayStation in a specific file format so that your ShareFactory can understand it. Or if you're like me, I instead of transferring it to my PlayStation and putting it right onto my video, I actually go right to YouTube, and that's for a whole nother video how to edit stuff on YouTube, as in putting in thumbnails directly on YouTube, which most people already know. But this is more of a video of how to use this specific application. I showed you guys now how to add clips, how to make sure to keep your clips in order, and how important that is for your editing at the end of the day. It makes your life a whole hell of a lot easier if you have your clips in the right order. Um, I think I'm going to go to my alien isolation quickly here, and I'll show you a great example of that while I recap what I have explained. Besides keeping your clips in the right order, I have also showed you guys how to add a face cam. Not just having a face cam in a live broadcast, but being able to put it in as a track to over the top of a video. And along with being able to do that, I've also shown you how to put a music in your clips. And right now, this is a fairly good example. This episode, new blood, old bodies. This is my first coming back to Alien Isolation, obviously, and I love my mood lighting in this. You can see I'm just barely lit right up in the front, and it's all dark behind me. I really like that. I'm gonna give myself props for that. But yeah, I've showed you guys how to do that. Put music in over the top. How to kind of get around a copyright infringement strike on YouTube, which is fairly important. Makes you always put your music, if it's copyrighted, low enough so that you are talking over it and it is not overpowering you. Because if your music overpowers you, YouTube will either give you a copyright strike, or if you want to monetize any of your videos, you will not be able to, because that music is over the top of your voice, and then it in turn is not a parody, which would fall under copyright infringement exclusion. So now that I recapped everything I've shown you guys, besides doing the editing, the actual tools itself, I'm gonna repeat myself obviously again. The tools you will have to learn how to do. The tools I cannot properly show you how to use them because I had to learn how to use them myself, and how to, you know what I mean? Just all the little tips and tricks. I just gave you a very broad overview of how I make my videos. I didn't get down the nitty gritty, extremely detailed parts of what every single freaking tool does. You guys will have to learn that on your own. And again, make sure you always experiment. Experimenting when you're making your first video is always encouraged, because your first video is not going to be good. If you guys go on my channel, my first couple videos garbage, absolute garbage. But I was first learning how to use this application, and once I learned how to use this application to its fullest extent, I was able to put out a very good quality video. Now I'm able to put out a very good quality video that actually looks like, halfway decent. So I told you guys I was going to show you a very good example of several different clips being put together with transitions. So as you can see in the bottom here, I have my face cam up right now, and down here, I
Let's
believe
see,
I
is
die
it
at this point or something.
1 second. Well,
Oh,
guys, my
here we
recording
go.
setup kind of took a shit.
Oh, that's where this is a fun little feature you can do is you can add in little like photos like this. Like I had issues with my recording, so I put that in and explained it. Now I'm back. Obviously, I had a transition in here, little transition right here to my next clip, and in the end, no transition, same video, same video. And now I have my outro. Obviously, I have my outro always separated. Guys, one little trick to end this video is when you do your intro and your outros, do a little like snap or do a audio cue for yourself that will mark where you want your intro to start, intro to end, and where you want your outro to start. Like a little snap or a keyword like I have several different ones where I'm like, okay, now to the outro, that's a very obvious one. Or I'll just be, until the next time, guys. At the end of guys, I'm into my outro. So it's just, those are just little tricks you're going to have to learn yourself. I can't really demonstrate that for you. You can watch my videos, and everything I've told you right now is put into practice in my current videos right now, and I may have forgot to edit out some of my little snaps. So you'll hear that little snap, you'll go, what the hell, Appy? And then now you're gonna know why I do that little snap or that little or a little whistle or something. Now you'll know. So yeah, I believe that I've covered everything as in depth as I could. Now, if you have any other questions, guys, go down below in the comments. Let me know. I want to hear your questions. If you have questions about stuff, I'm more than happy to help you out. If this is your first time making a video, I am all for it. The more people we have making videos, I think the funner it is as a creator out there because now you have a big broad spectrum of videos. You have everything from the extremely funny all the way to the like tutorial kind of thing where it's more serious. It's about just getting it done. So I like a very broad spectrum of videos and creators. I follow all these different little channels on YouTube, and I look forward to seeing some of these videos and techniques applied to videos that people who watch this, you guys, will use. If you use some of my techniques, great. If you find a hybrid of techniques of my technique and maybe some of your own personal techniques, great. I encourage that. I'm not telling you this is the best way to do this. There's always a better way to make a video, guys, and I hope you guys can outdo me. Outdo me. Except if you're going to play Minecraft, then you don't count. So, so anyway, guys, look forward to me being in the World War II beta, the open beta. Look forward to me live streaming that with Valmike September 1st. I will be over on his channel doing the live stream with him. So look forward to that, guys. And as always, make sure you go down below, like, sub, and turn on your notifications so you know when I'm uploading all the time around the world. I don't care if you're going on vacation, you'll always get that notification going, Happy to Kill is uploading, or he uploaded this video. So, anyway, guys, peace!